Good afternoon, guys. This is Do Hair 6000, and the little person that you see in front of you is Christiana.
Hello.
Yeah, she looks a little rough. The reason why we are here today is I'm about to show you some of the process that I'm going to be doing for her touch-up. Her last touch-up that she had was July 30th, so it is well time for her to get her touch-up. I'm going to show you, I'm going to try to zoom in as much as I can and show you what I've already done to her hair and two products that she already has in her hair. As you can see, you see what looks like some grease around the edge of her hair and in her part. That is the scalp cream. That's what you base the hair with. I'm going to try to show you as much of her new growth as I can. I'm holding my camera myself, so I can't get everything as clear as I want to. But if you can see this big puff and this big crinkle right there, that is her new growth. Her texture is different from mine. My new growth really does not puff up and revert back really curly, but her new growth, it does. So when it's time for her to have a touch-up, her cornrows, they don't look as neat. Her edges tend to curl up. The back of her nape tends to curl up. And she really can't wear her hair out. For the past week, I knew I was going to relax it this weekend. I let her hair get some air and her scalp breathe. So she wore all her hair out. And she would leave the house at 8:30 in the morning, and hair and curls would look nice and beautiful. By the time she got home at 4 o'clock in the evening, she looked like a cotton ball. She still had some curls, but the roots of her hair, her new growth, it was thick and, it was puffy, and it had reverted back from all the moisture and, the heat and everything during the day. So this is, basically perfect timing for her to do her relaxer, her touch-up. I'm going to try to split some of her hair so you can kind of see her new growth. You probably can't see a lot due to my lighting. But that right there is just, so that's one part. Maybe if you can see this right here, hold your head up, Christiana. This right here, what I'm squeezing, this right here is part of her new growth on the back side. Maybe I can get a back shot. Not even a better shot. But I hope you guys get the gist of, see, that's this right here. That's her new growth. That's her new growth. So she has about this much from root to where my finger is. That is all her new growth that's in. Okay, sit up. Okay, so what I'm about to show you now is the products that I am using. As I said, I've already based her scalp, and this is the Anpro Pre-Cream that I use. This right here is the Mizani Kerafuse Intensive Strengthening Treatment. And the reason why I put that in her hair before I start the relaxer touch-up treatment is basically, it is a filler. For anyone who saw my video with the touch-up before my relaxer, which mine is not going to be until another weekend, I do the Alpha Protein treatment. She's only 8 years old. Alpha G is too strong for younger children's hair. So with children, you can use a cream-based protein reconstructor or protein treatment for their hair to put in before you do their touch-up or their relaxers. It is basically a filler. What it does is it coats the hair, it fills it, and it keeps it from the hair from being over-processed. It helps the relaxer to process evenly. And if the hair is already damaged from prior chemicals being in it, or if it's just damaged from basically the hair not being, treated well, this is what it does. It also protects the hair from any kind of further damage, whether it's chemical treatment or if the hair just isn't being treated or taken care of well. So you can use this basically before you put the relaxer in. And what you do is after you base the scalp, as you saw her hair was in 4 sections, you base the scalp And you also put this in the hair with the 4 sections. You put it from root to tip. You comb it through with a wide tooth comb. And you set the person under the dryer. And you want the hair to dry fully, but you don't put it on hot heat. You put it on cool temperature. So the hair, it dries and it locks in. You don't want to put it on hot temperature because it's not going to do anything but get warm and it's going to melt and slide down the hair shaft. You want it to kind of stick on the hair shaft, not melt down the hair shaft. This right here is her texturizer softener treatment. It is in the yellow and green box and it is just for me. Oh, also, as you guys can see, my grapeseed oil. Now I'm going to show you the products for the texturizer. That's, as you can see, this is the texturizer itself. This green bottle is the Forest Green Liquid Activator. This bottle right here is the neutralizing shampoo. And this bottle up here is what comes in it. It's called a anti-breakage sunflower seed oil formula. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to use this sunflower seed oil. I am going to use the grapeseed oil. And I keep a lot of these bottles. Once I usually just, since I don't use the sunflower seed oil anymore, because it actually kind of makes the hair hard. It doesn't make the hair soft and flowy like the grapeseed oil. So sometimes I just pour the oil out, I wash out the bottles, and I keep the bottles. So this right here is an empty sunflower seed oil bottle. And I'm going to, they have a mark off on here, because they want you to put half of the grapeseed oil inside of the relaxer, well, the texture softener, and then they want you to put half of it, the rest of it, into the hair. She already has the conditioning treatment on her hair, so I don't need to put anything else on her hair. So, with me having one hand, I'm going to try to pour this grapeseed oil into this empty sunflower seed oil bottle that I have, up to the halfway mixing line point. And I went over, so I got to pour some of this out. Hope you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, I got it at the exact measurement. And as I said, this is the jar of texturizer. And I'm going to just take the grapeseed oil and pour it inside of the jar with the texturizer. And I'm going to, Christiana, can you hold this? Take the gloves off. Can you hold that? Yeah, I don't know. No, I don't know why she has gloves on, guys. She's over here playing. Okay, she's holding the jar. Hold your head back. Okay, while I'm stirring this, she's holding this for me. And what I'm stirring in here is that the grapeseed oil. And I'm mixing that up. Mix it up all the way through until you can see no oil. Okay? And now, stop. And now I am going to pour in the Green Forest Liquid Activator. No, you cannot mix. Chemicals, stop. Okay, tilt your head back. And you want to do the same thing. You want to stir. And stir. You just want to continue to stir this in. Mix it till you get it all together until this is nice and creamy. And of course, it's going to turn a hint of green, but you want to stir it until you don't see any lumps, basically until it looks like a nice smooth cake batter. And you want to take that stick and run it all the way to the bottom of the jar. Get it all the way to the bottom of the jar. Take that stick and roll it around the sides of the jar, because you want to make sure everything gets mixed. Hold it tight for me. You want to make sure all that chemical gets mixed in. Everything gets mixed together. You take it back the opposite way. Mix it around. Hold it. And okay. So that should be it. It is all mixed in together. Both the liquid activator and the grapeseed oil. Okay. And I'm going to just dispose of things that I'm not using. Okay, guys, so that is as far as I'm going to be able to show you what I'm going to do to her hair. And when we come back again, you will see the final process of her hair will have already been shampooed, treated. I'll put the oil in it, blow dried, wrapped, sat under the dryer, and then I will comb it out for you guys so you can see the final process of what her hair looks like. Okay, guys, please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed it. And say bye, little lady.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching.